Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And to anyone who is new to my channel and you're viewing my videos, thanks for stopping by. I watched such a disturbing video of an African American woman, Jemiah Miller, just doing her job. She was a former Amazon delivery worker who lives in Houston, Texas. That's right, former employee who quit that awful night. Unfortunately, this young woman had a delivery to Belle Meade residence at River Oaks on December 16th. This luxurious apartment is located at 2929 Westheimer in Houston, zip code 77098. The apartment prices range from $2,447 to $3,600. Online, there are 5-star reviews and a verified resident shared that it's a well-run, sized property, and the concierge service is excellent, with incoming deliveries managed by the team, posted just last month. But sadly, an African American worker had the total opposite experience of excellence based on her skin color. A few days ago, Amazon placed their delivery worker en route to the affluent apartment residence, and her delivery directions were to leave the package in front of the customer's door. As a diligent worker, she followed those directions, not realizing how the assignment would change her day or her life. She was able to enter the Belle Meade apartment because a resident opened the door open for her, and right afterwards, the resident held the elevator's door open. The problem occurred when the elderly woman saw the Amazon worker exiting the second floor to deliver the package. Her customer notes were to leave their package at the front door. The Amazon worker decided not to go along with the first resident's advice, simply because she needed to adhere to the work orders. Now, elderly Karen attempted to redirect her, stating the package needs to be taken downstairs to concierge. The elderly Karen was nosy, inserting herself in this situation, which had nothing to do with her. She put hands on the Amazon worker, aggressively grabbing her arm, wrestling, and hitting her over and over and over again. You can hear the Amazon worker saying, "Excuse me, please don't touch me," repeatedly about 4 times. The elderly woman perceived the Amazon worker as someone who should not be in her building. Although the Amazon worker wore the blue Amazon vest, carrying a package with the Amazon label, this ignorant, vile elderly woman walked closely along with the delivery worker, making sure to block her. And the elderly Karen discriminated against this woman, telling her in quotes, "We've had thieves here and you're a thief," in quotes. Again, elderly Karen assumed the Amazon worker steals, and we all know that people of every race and culture steals. Plus, elderly Karen doesn't have any evidence of her stealing. If most packages go to the concierge, how are packages getting stolen? That means it's rare for delivery workers to go onto the floors. And as the elderly woman places her hands on the female, simultaneously the feisty senior citizen tackles the Amazon worker, pushes her against the wall, and she knocks the package out of her hand. Please watch the original video for yourself. The elderly Karen is far from being frail, weak, or innocent. Thank goodness the Amazon worker recorded the entire scenario. Even worse, a second elderly Karen begins recording saying, "I'm calling security." So when the African American Amazon worker says to her, "Please call them," "Thank you," because she sees her recording what is happening, elderly Karen number 2 says with a tight lip, "I'm calling security on you." Then you see elderly Karen number 1 lying falsely accusing the Amazon worker of attacking and grabbing on her. So lying elderly Karen number 1 yells out, "You're attacking me," twice. While watching this fiasco, I felt so hurt, knowing an innocent person doing their job was getting persecuted and demeaned. She was falsely accused of harming a wicked, elderly woman who was attacking her. The Amazon worker called police, but she did not receive help during the attack. Right after the incident, she filed a police report. 10 days after the attack, the Amazon worker received a response from the River Oaks Police Department. Way too long, dragging their feet already. Now here's an update to this case. 2 days ago, the Amazon delivery worker posted this information on TikTok. Her investigator still hasn't provided the identities of elderly Karen 1 and 2. But she was interrogated, she said politely, by the investigator and required to send photos of her Amazon ID, her work vest, etc. Presently, police investigators haven't given her much feedback pertaining to the brutal assault at Belle Meade at River Oaks. Rightfully, she is pursuing a civil legal case against both women. Since those women can't afford to live in luxury, they have funds to pay her, definitely. The Amazon worker must hire an expertise in the legal field, an excellent attorney who will acquire money from their assets, businesses, if any, retirement funds, pensions, inheritance, etc. And after suing both women, the Amazon worker deserves to be wealthy. This former worker demonstrated the highest amount of restraint by not responding to their racial slurs, not hitting back, and showing professionalism. Amazon company should be mandated to revise all of their delivery routes to all towns and residents that lack diversity. Do not send delivery workers to those locations if the person is of color and those places are not. It's simple. Amazon needs to research the demographics of each location and match workers so there will be no longer unsafe work conditions. In 2023, Amazon, FedEx, and all delivery workers need to be safe while doing their responsibilities. Encountering people who dislike specific people within their vicinity can and must be changed. I don't want to know of any more employees experiencing this hatred. And may the Amazon worker, former worker, get justice 100%. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.